All right. Yeah, this is awesome. I love doing presentations. And here, let me angle this a little more. You can't see it. Barely, maybe, but my friend is playing Battlefield right behind me, my roommate. So if you get bored during the presentation, even though it's only gonna be a few minutes, you can try to watch as much of that as you can. Anyways, my name is Jack Bodmer. That's kind of hopefully obvious by this title here. Psyched 112. But anyways, I'll just get into the rest of the presentation. So one of the questions, why major in psychology? And I wanted to answer a few things from that. Um, but what got me interested and why I decided to major in psychology, even though this is only my first semester here at school, for a long time, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for a career. I went on my mission hoping that I would find that out, and I didn't. I got back home, and I was still kind of searching. I was just working and saving up for school because I knew I wanted to go to school and that I would need to go to school. But eventually, it was just suggested to me to become a therapist, and I kept entertaining that idea. And the more I entertained it, the more I liked it. And then in my life, I needed to go to therapy myself for a little bit. And even just that experience, it was positive for me. It kind of more solidified that, I guess. It just felt right. And I decided that that pathway to become a therapist would be through psychology for me. So I think it's cutting off a little bit of my presentation, at least in this recording, but what will my education look like? So while I'm here at BYU, Idaho, I'm going to be an undergraduate, earn my bachelor's degree in psychology. This is the plan. And to become a therapist, I'll need to either get a master's or maybe a doctorate. I'm planning on just doing the master's right now. And I don't have a school to do that at, but this is just my first semester here. And maybe a doctorate, depending on what experience I feel like I'll need, and as I continue to pray about it and how I can help other people. But career responsibilities of a mental health therapist. So they help diagnose people, things like anxiety, depression, other mental health issues, and they help them make plans to cope with those issues. Something that I liked in my therapy, and I assume that's how it should go, is my therapist helped me make plans and goals on how I could help myself to deal with my anxiety. And then she helped me monitor, and that's what I would be doing, monitoring people in their progress in learning how to deal with and cope with their mental health issues. And eventually, when they're ready, when they feel that they're ready, when they want to transition out of therapies, and so they can just apply those tools that I've given them in their life. And that's my whole presentation. Thank you for watching, if you did. If not, that's okay. I don't mind if nobody watches this.